Hey everybody, this is Eric Clark's Travel Videos, and I'm here at the Catacombs of San Gaudioso, I think that's right. And I'm gonna go in there and do the tour. My tour doesn't start until 12, so I have about a half an hour, but I'll take you with me. It's gonna be amazing. Bye everybody. Okay, here's where I'm going. The Catacombs de San Gaudioso. And then it says it in English here. From the Basilica of Santa Maria del Santo, we reach what was once the burial excelsia of the Catacombs of San Gaudioso. The fresco and the mosaics in the catacomb date back to the 5th and 6th century, and despite the reoccurring Paleo-Christian themes and symbols, life and cross lambs, birds, doves, and images of the saints and the deceased. Among the 17th century interventions, the opening of the new area under the Excelsior should be noted. It was meant to create a so-called seating area, commonly known as Kent, drains. These contain carved tufa stone seats with urns below them. The deceased were placed in the seats to dry, and then their remains were deposited. Okay, so that's where I'm going. And so this is all underground, and these are things that we can expect to see. And I asked if we can take pictures and videos, and they said yes, so I'm kind of excited about that. Here we go, everybody.
Now we are into the Sanità district. This district is a valley surrounded by many hills composed by tuff, and this stone is very strong and easy to move. And this place was located in Extramania place, and in fact this place, this district, was an necropolis.
Acropolis.
Pagan cemetery.
Okay.
Because according to the Greek and Roman laws, the barrier should be made in outside the city walls for hygienic reason. Just a second, no records, please.
Oh.
Chapels, they were the original entrances. When arrived the Dominicans, during the modern age, in the 17th century, they decided to close the original entrances to host these little altars with the relics of a Roman saint. And nowadays, in this crypt, we host the miraculous image of Virgin and Baby Jesus Christ. This fresco is located behind the altar on the left, where the crown, gold crown on the top. Did you see the Virgin? And next to the stair, there are 3 marble slabs. These 3 marble slabs hold 3 holes that links this level and the 3 chambers, because in this catacomb is divided in 2 levels, lower level and the upper level. The lower level is the present part. It's from the 17th century by the Dominicans to host special practice. But the upper level is the oldest part. Is from between the 5th and the 6th century AD by the Neapolitan or the Christian community. Okay?
So there's a door on the right side.
Yeah.
But there's no door on the left side. But you said what was on the left side?
For the priest.
The priest. Yes. Okay, it was on the left, but the door. Okay.
Yes, there is the chair and the.
Oh, okay.
The little gate on the left, on
okay.
the right.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
And just few warning before you start. Into the catacomb, you can take pictures, but without flash. No records, no video, please.
Okay.
Don't touch the walls, don't touch the frescoes. And where's the mask?
Wear the
Okay?
mask.
Now your head.
Thank you.
Okay.
Boy. Watch your head. There's cats down here, huh? Cats?
Yes?
Caton.
Oh, the mascot.
Okay.
The mascot of the Catacombs. The name of this cat is Gaudioso. Yeah.
Oi.
Welcome into the San Gaudioso's Catacombs. Now we are into the cubiculum. Cubiculum is a Latin word that means bedroom, because you can imagine that in the beginning this place was a private chapel for the rich family. In fact, you can imagine that the wall there, another wall there, the holy entrance was here. In fact, there is this inside, there is the circle with the face of Jesus Christ. This is the better position to see the Jesus Christ. Did you see the eye,
No.
the lips?
Which way is the best way?
This is the better position here.
Oh, I see.
I
Okay.
see the eyes.
Okay.
The nose.
And
Okay.
on the corners, inside the
The
circle,
circles.
there are the symbol of a four evangelistic. The eagle is Saint John, the patron saint of Italy and the patron saint of Europe. And this portrait was painted by the Florence artist. Remember this Florence artist? His name was Giovanni Balducci. Giovanni Balducci worked for free into the catacomb, into the church, to have a special burial among the aristocratic people. In this cubiculum, we host the Arcosolium, the tomb dedicated of San Gaudioso. In fact, outside the arch there is the Latin inscription in mosaic, Hic requiescit in pace San Gaudiosus. That means here rests in peace San Gaudioso. And probably the decoration was outside the arch and inside the arch. And probably into the middle there was a medallion with inside the portrait of an African bishop, because this is the typical iconography, refers to the generally during the Paleo-Christian age, the locally are holes dug in walls. They are very deep because they were 1 or 2 valleys. But these graves are not Paleo-Christian grave, but there is the lower level, and then we will come back in this time.
Okay.
Attention.
It's okay for me.
I'm tall though.
Oh, yeah.
So this is, so they would drop the body from the hole, and then they would stick them in the hole sitting down.
Perfect, sitting down.
And that's, so what are, some of them are long and some of them are short.
Was destroyed.
Destroyed.
Because
Okay.
This is entirely niche. This is an example of a niche.
Okay.
And inside,
This one is for you.
Yeah, tall.
Yeah.
Grande.
because the big are here under this chamber. This is a medium chamber.
Okay.
And a smaller.
Oh, I'll trade you places.
There are
So they're-
different sides.
Yeah.
So they were all about the same size.
Yes.
Okay.
And inside, there were the recesses.
Right. Okay, so the people would come down from here and then they would be stuck in there until they disintegrated and dried out into just skeletons, and then they'd be moved over to there. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. Amazing. So this little indentation here was for their head.
I think you don't have the right.
With the soul of purgatory. Because these figures represent the soul of purgatory. Because in Naples, this is because probably Diego Longobardo, the name of the judge, the name of the
yes.
was a judge.
Yeah.
In fact, to underline the rule of this man, this aristocratic man, is
justice because they judge the others. Yes. 17th century.
All these are.
Yes, only Baroque.
Okay.
Ah? Sta dando proprio i numeri. Here there is Marco Antonio di Aponte, another judge, and Scipione Brancaccio. Probably Scipione was a warrior because you can. And Lady Gesualda. She was a princess of Montesarchio. Montesarchio is a little village near Benevento.
Huh.
Alessandro di Affitto, 1638. Alessandro says, remember me into the judgment. This message refers to the Giovanni Ballevi Caracciola della Cerense, 1618. This true date refers to the time of this second practice, because the exposition of skulls takes 30 years about. And then the Vatican, the Roman Church, decided to stop this practice.
And do you know if it's the deceased that decided the posture they have, or it's only by
We don't know, probably by the Dominicans,
Yeah.
probably
They
by
decided
the
all
family.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Take pictures and then, hold on.
No, you're fine. I'm just taking pictures of all the men on the right, women on the left. Not families together though, that's funny. And this was their skull. So this is a husband and wife.
Sono arrivati in questa galleria. C'è qualcuno. No.
Wow.